Hey fam! So I hope your day is bright and welcome to another video. So, okay. I actually don't know how I'm gonna talk about this, but then I'm just gonna do my best. Last Wednesday. Okay. Wednesday was like a super eventful day for me, I would say, because that was when the first class relic of Pope John Paul II visited DLSU. And aside from that, okay, basically that was like the main event of my day. But then, a lot of things actually happened aside from that. So, okay, maybe I'll talk about that first. I have footage because I attempted to vlog, so I'll show you the footage later on, but then maybe you won't understand the footage I took because I wasn't really talking in the videos. It was just really like I was just trying to document what was happening. So anyway, so our call time was 6 a.m. So every time I have an org activity and the call time is 6 a.m. wake up 4:30. So yeah, so basically I had a really long day. So I woke up at 4:30. I had to leave my house at around 5:15, and to be there in time. And then so at around 7, I think. At around 7, that was when the relic was gonna be brought to DLSU. And then we were required to basically wear something white and then pants. And then we weren't allowed to wear sneakers. So medyo ayos na ayos kami ng day na yon. And then so yeah, like there was from the gate to the chapel, which is at the second floor of St. LaSalle building. So there was like a procession, I think you could call it like that. My orgmate and we were carrying the photo of Pope John Paul II while there was an altar server in front of us, and then my orgmate and I with the picture, because it's a big picture, so we were helping each other carry it. And then behind us were the people carrying the relic, and then yeah, there were people following. The relic was his blood. So yeah, I'll show the photo here of like how it looked like. And then so after that, okay, I didn't really have class that day, so at around 8:30 to 9:30, Lorenzo and I stayed with Kuya James to guard the relic in the chapel. So there, and then yeah, but so like every hour there has to be someone who would guard the relic. So yeah, like just switch na lang all the coordinators, and then some students would stay with the coordinator to guard it. And then the relic was there in the Most Blessed Sacrament or MBS chapel until 1 p.m. There was a 12 noon to 1 p.m. mass. So after that mass, they transferred it already. And then so okay, I'm getting ahead of myself again. But then go backtrack ng konti. So when the relic was already positioned in the chapel and then everything was set, there was also a cross, and then in that cross there would pieces that would needed to be placed. So me, Ice, Kai, yeah, I think it's just us three, and Red then, I think, yeah, we were the ones who had to read something, and then there were other people assigned to put like the pieces and then they had to screw it to the cross. So you'll understand it more if you see when you see it in the footage later. So there. Okay, I didn't have class that day because my first class was free cut, my morning class, and then my next class, like, we just had to go to the open house of the brothers, and then but then I didn't go to the open house of the brothers that day. I went the next day. And then my last class also was free cut. Not free cut, but it was an online class. So basically, I just went to school for the activities. My other event was the General Assembly, or GA, of Cross. So that was my first time to attend a Cross GA, and it was called Cross the Borders, Continuing the Mission. So there. I also have footage of that, and then basically we had icebreakers, and before that, like, since other members and I were early, we had a little fun. We did a little karaoke. So yeah, I'll include all of that in the footage later. So that was from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. if not, yeah, mga around that time. And then after that, me, Ate Apple, and Vance, who was our guest performer in the General Assembly, we went to Our Lady of Assumption Parish, which is just near LaSalle. So we went there because there was a worship night. That's where we saw RJ, because he was the worship leader that night, I think. And then there was a band, and then Vance also performed there. So yeah, it was really just a night of worship at Our Lady of Assumption Parish. And then so I stayed there until like 9 p.m. So there. And basically, I filmed this because I wanted to explain what you guys will see, because the videos I took that day, it wasn't a vlog where, my normal vlogs where I actually talk, and it's not like my usual vlogs. You're basically just gonna see footage of what happened, and then yeah, so yes, I hope you enjoy the footage. So check this out.
We now have our own animal noise for each group. So when I point to your group, I want you to sing the tune of Baby Shark, but with your own animal noise. Okay? And then this will go on, so it will not stop. So for example, I point at group 2. Okay, again. 1, 2, 3.
Dear cross members, iba't ibang organization tayo, I think yun ang invitation sa atin ng Panginoon ngayong araw na to. Let's celebrate our small victories, small achievements sa ating pananampalataya. Probably in the past few months or days, you are praying more often. Probably right now, pwede mo sabihin, you are more loving and forgiving.
Himbing magpapahinga, uuwi sa yakap mo. Himbing magpapahinga, maraming nais sabihin ang masabi.
Forever young in your love, this freedom sustains with you. The moment is wasted. See the sun now bursting through the clouds, black and white. Says the color all around, all is new. In the Savior I am found. This is living now. This is living now.
But the fact that we've had our hearts touched has also given us this joy and this love that overflows, that makes us want to have other people experience the same touching, the same intimacy with God.
Now this may sound deep, but through those small actions of service adds up to a large amount collectively, which can actually impact our society, where we can influence people to care for one another and to also love Christ as well.
And I love the 2 words that Father Luis told us this morning. Your blood, His blood, symbolizes first love. Tama? Kaya siguro red yung dugo, di ba? Kasi it symbolizes love. And at the same time, it also symbolizes life.
Pangalan mo, sa pagmamahal ko, lahat ng to, malalipasan ko. Problema lang yan, may Diyos ako. Problema lang yan, may Diyos ako.
Pwede niyo yung gawin prayer pag malabot kayo at hindi niyo kaya yung sistema. Kada ko sa pagkakanya ako kayo na. Pakinggan niyo po ito. Minahon ang pinakamalinam ng salata ng pusong inalahon. Magpauboy ka sa katahimikan ng sandali.
pagalingin mo muna yung sarili mo. At sana ngayong gabi, mapuno yung lahat ng puso natin ngayon. Mapuno ng pagmamahal. Na ako yung pag-isipin, hindi mo mahanap yan sa pamilya. May mga pagkukulang ang mga magulang natin. May mga pagkukulang ang mga kapatid natin. Kahit tayo, may pagkukulang tayo sa mga pamilya natin. Kaya mahalaga na kukunin mo yan sa nasa harapan natin. Bakit siya nandyan? Dahil nagmahal siya. Klaro sa kanya yung mission mo, magmahal. Kaya anong mission mo? Ang magmahal.